So this is the house that you stay in, and you live here with your spouse and your children. Let's say that this house belongs to your spouse. Now, what if one day your spouse met with an untimely demise and is no longer around? What will happen to this house? Now, if based on the Distribution Act 1958 here in Malaysia, one portion of this house will go over to your spouse's parents. Another portion will be handed over to you because you are the spouse. And another portion of this house will be given to your children. And this whole process can take up to about 2 years at least. And during this 2 years time, all of your spouse's assets are frozen in legal procedures, not just the house, but the bank account and every other asset that your spouse has. Now, what if within these 2 years, your spouse's parents also met with an untimely demise? Now, their portion of the house will be handed over to their children, which is basically your brother or sisters-in-law. Imagine that, huh? And now this house that you are staying in is owned by you, it's owned by your children, and it's also owned by your brother or sister-in-law. What is the relationship between you and them? How good is it? I'm sure a lot of questions come to mind about what could happen in the future. Now, what if your brother and sisters-in-law, they decided to move in with you because they own a part of the house and they want to stay there? Can you foresee that happening? What if your brother or sister-in-law, they want to sell the house, they're in desperate need of money right now and they want to sell? What if your brother or sister-in-law, they decide to charge you rental for a portion of the house that they own? What if your brother or sister-in-law, they want to transfer the name of their ownership to you, but they want to charge a fee? So now you have to pay a fee to get ownership of the house that your family is staying in, that you are staying in. Is this the kind of situation that you want to be in?
The situations that you saw in the video are actually real life situations that really do happen. So how do you actually prevent all this from happening? Now, the answer is very simple. Write a will. A will is a simple and practical method to actually protect your assets and inherit them. And the will is very simple, very practical, easy to do. It costs maybe about 1,000 ringgit for a 20 clause will to protect your assets and give you peace of mind. If you want to know more about will writing, you can contact me and I will be more than happy to talk to you about how you can take the steps to protect your assets and inherit them to the people that you want to inherit it to. If you have friends who you feel could benefit from watching this video, please share this video with them, and please do like me on my Facebook page as well. Hi everyone, my name is Jackson. I'm a legacy advisor for Lee & Partners, and I help everyday people with their legacy and financial planning so that they can secure a better future for their loved ones and for themselves.